Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Steve. Welcome to the Little Wood Shop and our midweek shout out. Okay, first of all, I want to start out with a wee bit of an apology. I have fallen behind on things again, and I've been trying to get the blog out on time. It's been late over the last couple of weeks, guys. I am very, very sorry. However, those of you who follow us, those of you who keep an eye on me in this shop, you've seen on the social media end of things anyways, starting about 4 weeks ago, I started donating every weekend to help out some vets. We were downstate about a month ago, 3 weekends ago. I put a beautiful new front entryway door in for a Colonel Levesque. He's a retired U.S. Army colonel. The man's given over a quarter of a century career serviceman to his country. You know, how do you say no to individuals like him? You know, the last couple weekends, I told you in a previous shout out, I used to cut meat for a living. I am a meat cutter of about 20 years. I don't do it anymore. I've hung up my knives, but I do have a skill set that comes in handy where I live, and we have a group of vets that come up here between Marines and Army. These guys come up and they bear hunt. Well, I lend my skills in to help them take their harvest from field to freezer safely and efficiently, and it's just one less thing they got to concern themselves with. I want them to come up here and I want them to have a good time in the North Country. I don't want them to have to scurry around trying to find a meat cutter, okay? So we do that as well. Alright, the other thing that we also have going on right now is we've put a lot of proposals out this summer. I'm not talking about proposals for little doodad. We're talking about bigger jobs. I've probably done between 35 and 45, maybe 50. I've had to go out, I've had to look at jobs, and the one thing I can say is on the bigger jobs, yeah, sometimes I don't even hear back from them until the fall from things that I've looked at over the summer. Proposals that I've just been out on in the last week or two. Well, the client is going to sit on the project. They're going to think about it. They may even shop around a little bit, which is no problem. You know, people work hard for their money today, so, you know, I expect it. But we have been quiet up here, no doubt. Now, the shop has been quiet. However, I myself, that is not the case at all. We're still pumping out proposals. I'm pumping out CAD programs at night. We've got, I just finished up my Tuesday night webinars. I was working with another gentleman. Yes, we do have an apparel shop. It is coming up. It is going to be getting open. But again, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we're doing the best that we can as a one-man band up here. Our apparel shop will be open shortly. We actually did get our other store open on my website, on the shop's website. It's a little untidy. We are going to go in and clean things up a little bit better. Last weekend's vlog we did on, what was it? It was GIMP, Inkscape, and CAD, how the three communicate together. I know that I probably confused a couple folks. I am terribly sorry. That was not my intention. What I have is, again, I have a niche client. The client comes in, they send me over photographs. What we do with the photos are we cut the image of the individual out. We ended up taking the file out of GIMP once we cut the object out, and for the tutorial this week, we used an Air Force individual holding a flag. We cut that out. What we basically did was we walked you through the steps, how to remove it in GIMP, how to install it into Inkscape, how to render all the different file sets you needed, how to then pull a vector image file that you created in Inkscape into CAD, how to enlarge it, expand it, and make a silhouette. From there we showed you how to take the outline of that silhouette, attach it to your vector image that will go off to the print shop, because I don't own a big plotter. I think we discussed that in the blog. A plotter is basically an oversized printer, in my opinion, with many more functions above and beyond your average desktop printer, okay? And that would be what would print out the graphic. We would stick it on the silhouette, put a little kickstand on the back of it, and you're good to go. Again, it's a niche item, it's a niche client, but hey, you take a paycheck where you can get one, okay? Alright, now, I have got to go out, I have got to get my logs out of the woods, because they're going to go from being spalted to just pure out rotten. So I am going out, getting them this weekend. We will get you guys some pictures online of what to look for with your spalted logs. I got to do some new shop stools, because I'm getting tired of getting stabbed in the behind with the nails or staples coming up through them. We got those going on, and we have got another big package coming up for all of you, okay? Again, I appreciate your patience very much with me. So, I recently just sold my kitchen table. I was able to sell it. The thing was a monstrosity. It was like 86 inches or 84 inches long by 42 inches wide. I have decided I'm going to build a smaller table. We are going to do another log table. I'm going to do a 36-inch diameter round. We're going to put it all on beautiful, clean, white cedar legs and spindles. And I am going to give you the full package. We're going to engrave the top. Once the top is engraved, we're going to go out. We're going to get some of this wonderful, amazing stuff. This is Envirotech. This is the 2-part epoxy pour. I always pour on my kitchen tables. They seem to hold up a lot longer. We're going to give you a full cutting list, a schematic, the whole 9 yards. This is going to be our gift from the shop to you, for you guys bearing with me on all my blunders over the summer, and just trying to keep everything real and keep everything going up here. But it's going to be a nice project. And secondly, I'm going to show you how to build this for under 200 bucks. If you don't have the tools, I don't know what to tell you there, but nonetheless, we'll even show you the tools you're going to use. I am going to use minimal tools. I may even build this with hand tools. I don't know yet. But we are going to build this beautiful new log kitchen table, 36-inch diameter top, engraving, and we're going to pour it. Alright? And that's going to be our gift from us to you. Alright, we're going to do a couple real quick shout-outs. This is our newfound veteran buddy up in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. This is Petty Chief Officer John Worrell. He lives in the southern half of New Hampshire, but he has a camp up here. He goes by the name of Chief. He's an absolutely wonderful gentleman. And what he does is he has taken his camp up in Pittsburgh. He brings in other vets. Maybe some of the fellows that have recently come back from deployment, they're having a bit of a time readjusting. Well, I can tell you this. I'm not even a vet. And if you can't relax up at Chief's place, well then, my goodness, I don't know where you could. But Warriors, oh God, where are my glasses? Where are we? Warriors45north.com. We'll put the link in. Go check out Chief. You never know, because maybe there's a friend or a family member, a buddy, somebody that you were deployed with who could really, I think this place could really help them out. So a big thanks to Chief. We've also got a shout out to All Customs. We've definitely befriended another CNC brother out there, another wonderful young man. He's trying to do what the rest of us are doing, just making a living doing what we love. So I want to give a shout out to All Customs. I hope things are going well for you, and I hope work is picking up for you, because I got a feeling it's about to happen here. All right, well, that's about it, folks. I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. Please stay tuned. I have no idea what I'm doing for the blog yet this weekend. It's going to be something, so it'll be a surprise, okay? All right, well, everyone, please stay tuned. We have more to come. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your subscribing. Thank you for following us between all the different social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Thanks for following us on our blog, okay? And I promise there is more to come. We're going to try to get some nice projects in here for over the fall and winter, and we're going to try to give you guys some nice things for your patronage and putting up with me, all right? All right, everyone, take care. Be safe this week. Get home safely to you and yours, and hopefully you've got a beautiful weekend ahead, all right? All right, everyone. We'll see you Sunday for the Sunday evening blog. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.